The photos you see were presented to the LaSalle, Illinois City Council on Monday just prior to the meeting. They were taken just 4 hours before, showing the current state of the alleged All Abilities Playground at Rotary Park in LaSalle. I had previously notified Mayor Jeff Grove about these issues with no response given. Mayor Grove then hijacked the public comment time by speaking for about 15 minutes and eventually threw me out of the meeting. This came after I had my hand up in the air for over 20 minutes waiting to be called on, so I had my backpack on ready for strike 3.
Or you can practice one-on-one with your kids, and that could have been what's going on that day. There was no set theme that day. I checked with Ken.
Brent's comment time is over.
I agree.
So,
Jeff, I'd like to address a concern here.
no, I'm not done yet.
Well, I would like to address this before you are done.
No, my final thought is, please don't interrupt me. My
It's
final
past
thought is,
Brent's comment time.
I think, I'm gonna give you one warning, next time you're gonna be gone.
It's supposed to be
Second warning,
3.
Second one will be third. You know the rules. So my thought is, we obviously heard a lot of, so far, compromise on behalf of the softball team.
So he
And
can
I
hijack
still think there's an underlying thing that people aren't gonna be happy until this league is not allowed to play here. So I know now that I think when I played, there were 6.
You guys really need a new one. You'll have to bear with. Is this working?
That is, yeah.
Okay, redo. You'll have to bear with me as I'm currently regaining my voice. Hello, I must refuse to identify, and you may notice I am not live streaming tonight. Last meeting, someone in this room decided to not only insult me, he belittled my work. I shut off my live stream and asked Officer Austin Bray if he learned the 5 elements of the First Amendment yet. Bray looked straight ahead, claiming he knew them, also stating I'm looking for attention. I had been kind to Bray and was surprised by this. I let him know how hard it is for me to get up here. Bray again told me that I just wanted attention. This not only upset me, it kind of hurt my feelings. Typical of a crybaby woman. Officer Bray is a newbie here. He has a lot to learn, and I'm sure he has plenty to offer. I placed blame for this behavior on the leadership in this room. His chief and mayor were both feet away when this happened. It's not often that an officer acts sideways towards citizens with his bosses nearby, unless they know they won't be held accountable. Enough about me, let's talk about that bored housewife that just can't seem to sit down and shut up, Dawn Hicks. It'd be nice if she would just stop coming here, right, Mayor? How dare that bored housewife turn off her soap opera and come bother us men? I located another whiner who must need her tampons. I'll actually quote what she said in about the LaSalle's nasty water in the local Buy Nothing group. Just wondering if anyone has any bottled water they can spare. LaSalle tap water makes me sick, and I can't buy any until Monday. Located in LaSalle High Rise and do not drive due to low vision. These needy broads just never stop, do they, Mayor Grove? I saw the way you ignored that lady teacher who spoke up here. It was cute watching you forget the cameras are rolling as you snapped at Alderman Jepson. And by cute, I mean concerning. God forbid anyone gives a damn about the kids. Mayor Grove, you hate me so much for what? For seeing what you've done to Jamie and investigating? Because in our meeting with your entourage, you thought you were so smooth you'd fool me? Not today, buddy. You act like I get up here and talk about who's poking who or the shady backdoor pension deals. You have hit an all-new low as of Thursday, Mayor Grove. I texted you a long message detailing safety issues at Rotary Park. I sent photos and videos as well. There was no response. The baby changers in both the ladies' room and the family bathroom are completely broken. It gets far worse than that. Rotary Park is supposed to have an all-abilities playground. My daughter has systemic juvenile idiopathic arthritis. During her flares, her mobility is attacked, among other things. Of course, we also have kids in the area who rely on wheelchairs daily. I explained to Mayor Grove there are dangerous drop-offs next to the wheelchair access areas of the playset. These drop-offs are surrounded by broken, jagged concrete blocks. The ones on the actual concrete wall are loose and can make children fall into the area between the wall and the wooden fence. Even large children can fall and get stuck between that wall and high fence. Remember, I just told you that this surrounds the wheelchair access areas. To make matters worse, between the asphalt path and the play structure, there is a 2-inch vertical obstacle as children attempt to get on the play set. Kids in wheelchairs are in danger of tipping the chairs as they attempt to enter. If tipped, these kids will fall several feet on either side onto these broken, jagged hunks of concrete or into the area between the wall and the fence. You heard me, right? This mayor, a so-called man, didn't care to even acknowledge receipt of these messages, knowing it directly impacts my own child. Mayor Grove doesn't give a damn about you, about helpless babies, or our children who rely on mobility devices. The day Mayor Grove is voted out will be the most powerful day for this city in 2 decades. Shame on you, Jeff. I want to know if you have contacted anyone to address these issues. I will use the remaining time waiting for the mayor's response about the safety of our children. It's pretty fucked up, Jeff.
Anybody else like to speak tonight? Public comment? How you doing?
My name is Andrew Rodriguez. I'm
Any meeting that happens, thank you guys for your flexibility in that.
Shame on you, Jeff.
What's the count?
He threatened to kick me out over the safety of my daughter and other children. Happily, Jeff. You fucking dirtbag. I'm leaving. Don't get on me. Don't get on me. Maybe. I might have got kicked out on accident for shaming him, for